Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have an HP laptop, and this one is an HP 15BW series. And if you want to know the exact model for this one, you can find at the bottom of your laptop which says model 15-BW003, and the last two digits LA is for Latin America, CA for Canada, and so on and so forth. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade the RAM on these models. Pretty much the RAM is going to be applicable for any model that it says 15-BW series. So let's keep this video short and let's get it to the point. All right. First thing first, before working on a laptop, you want to power it off completely. Make sure that it's shut down. You want to grab yourself a screwdriver set. I'm going to be using the UFIXTEK tool set screwdriver. From this tool set, we're going to be using a Phillips number 0. You will need an opening tool. For the opening tool, I would suggest you guys to grab a guitar pick or get the pro version of this screwdriver set. I'll leave the link in the video description. And now, first thing first, let's go ahead and remove the battery by pulling one of the triggers towards the battery, the left one, and the right one is slightly push it towards the battery, and then pull out the battery towards the back. Now, we're going under this rubber legs right here supports, there are hidden screws, so put your opening tool right underneath and lift up and pull it to the side. Same thing here, has a little adhesive tape to it. Same thing on the bottom. Now we're gonna start removing all the screws, even the screw in the middle right by the grill right there. We're gonna remove everything and 2 screws under the battery. Go ahead and remove. All the screws are the same size and height, so don't worry about mismatching them. Also, I want to take a minute to thank you guys for supporting the channel and clicking the like button and subscribing to my channel. I realize only 1% of you guys are subscribed. If you find my content helpful and helping you guys out, please click that sub button and like button under my videos. It will be a really great support from you guys. I appreciate it. If you can magnetize your screwdriver or just grab a tiny magnet to pull the screws out. You can just rub it like this and it will magnetize it. Just like one direction. You don't want to just rub it back and forward, so you want to do it one direction only. And that will magnetize the screws. But you need a little better magnet. Let me see if this magnet can do it. Yeah, there you go. You see? It's not too hard to magnetize your screw bits. Once you remove all the screws, now the fun part is going to begin. You're going to open up the laptop. And you want to stick the guitar pick or the opening tool between the top and the bottom cover, just like that. And you want to stick it about 1 or 2 millimeters, doesn't matter. And then you just want to twist, go all around in the front. Just twist it. Make sure you hit those clicks. To the sides. Go all the way to the back corner. And the left and the right side. All the way to the back corner. Now you can close up the lid. Flip it upside down. Grab it from that opening from one side. Let me see, from here. So I'm just gonna grab it from here, from the side, bring this pick to the corner, and loosen up that side. Now I'm just grabbing it, putting my thumb on the hinge, wobble it around, and it should let go. And then do the front side a little bit. There's a tiny hinge in the middle. So let's try from this side. Let me see if I have my camera on the way. So there we go. Now I'm actually going to open it up a little bit so you guys can see what is it holding up. So in here is opening up, so you have to use a little bit of force and it will open up. Now let's go ahead and close it down and lift it up. The tiny clips in the middle, it just holds to it. Grab them from here, that clip right there. So that's what you want to let go. Alright, once we are down here, the RAM is right in front of you, and this one has a 2-slot RAM DIMM available. So there's a 1 DIMM right there and the second DIMM right here. To remove the RAM, all you have to do is to pull these two triggers apart from each other, and the RAM will come out in 45-degree angle. And all you want to do to grab it in the same 45-degree angle and pull it out. These are a DDR4 RAM, and this one is a 2400, 8 gig. So to install the RAM, make sure the notch on the RAM matches the notch on the RAM DIMM. So it has to go this way in. If you want to put it the other way around, it will not go through because the notch on the RAM DIMM don't match. So put it this way in 45-degree inside, and then push it towards the motherboard. You should hear those two triggers. Like that. The triggers must be straight, otherwise that means it didn't go in right. So you can grab another 8 gig and place it right in the beside it. Let me see if I have another 8 gig right here. I have a 4 gig, but doesn't matter which side it goes as long as the notch matches. So place it in, push it all the way towards the jack, and then towards the motherboard. And make sure you hit those triggers nicely in place. The triggers have to be straight. To remove it, pull it apart, and pull it out. I highly recommend you guys to add another RAM to this one, so you get the dual channel RAM available. The dual channel memory is much faster than having one single RAM DIMM inside here. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a tip. Now, once you put the new RAM in the new slot and you boot it up, it turns on, but you don't get any HP logo or any boot logo. Don't panic, power it off completely. All you need to do is to remove both of the RAM, install the new RAM on the first DIMM, and then power it on. And once you get the logo, power it off, and then insert the second one, and then power on. Wait 5 to 10 seconds for the BIOS to detect and do a memory check, and then you should get the boot screen. Alright, let's say you finish installing the RAM. All you need to do first, we're going to install this I/O side down. So bring it down, scoop right through these connectors right here. Make sure it goes right in there, pinch them. And now you're going to bring it down and push down the corners, make sure you hit those clicks. Now, the thing is, when you open it up, you will see openings right here. All you need to do to grab it and pinch them, and you hit big, huge click. That's fine. All right, and the last thing would be to flip it upside down and place down the screws. So remember, the screws are the same size, so don't matter where it goes. Again, they're all the same size and height. And after you put in the screws, just place back in the rubber legs in the right position, and you should be ready to go. I hope you guys liked this video and helped you guys out. If it did, please click that like button. And if you have any question or requests, leave them in the comment area. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Just gonna finish up putting up this.